Ladies and gentlemen, hit subscribe to H.A. Goodman's other channel and to Rumble. H.A. Goodman on Rumble. Hit subscribe. Welcome. And go to my main channel as well. I have a segment on this, H.A. Goodman on YouTube, of almost 300,000 subscribers. Check this out. This is a very bizarre appeal to the U.S. military and the intel community, which I think is why the DOJ will try to indict Senators Kelly, Slotkin, and other Democrats. Showing dissension in the U.S. military is a crime for both civilians, U-18, and obviously active duty personnel. 18 U.S. Code 2387. The statute makes it a federal crime to willfully advocate, advise, teach the duty. They're overthrowing. Again, there's other statutes that talk about just dissension, interfering with loyalty and discipline. Law prohibits actions intended to cause insubordination. Okay, the definition of insubordination would be somebody saying, well, this is illegal. I'm not going to do that. Now, if it is indeed illegal, that's true. Nobody, active duty, military, any civilian, nobody should be forced to, and everyone has the right to ignore an illegal order. This is true. I agree with Slotkin and Kelly and the other Democrats on that. And the question is, if you have a military with hundreds and millions of soldiers, hundreds of thousands of soldiers that each state, I'm not going to do that. It's illegal. You don't really have a cohesive fighting force. But anyway, this is the bizarre appeal directly to the intel community and the U.S. military. Check it out.
Years. What we begin with is shocking, an abuse of power. Top Democratic lawmakers on tape calling for an insurrection against our commander-in-chief. Take a watch.
We want to speak directly to members of the military
and the intelligence community
who take risks each day to keep Americans safe.
We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now.
Americans trust their military,
but that trust is at risk. This administration is pitting our uniformed military
and intelligence community professionals
against American citizens.
So that statement alone, really quickly, and you can hear the entire video on H.A. Goodman, my main channel, and I do this segment. I have a segment on this. That is a statement that's not accurate. That's just obviously the opinion or viewpoint of a Democrat. It's not pitting the American people versus the military or the intel agencies. The interesting thing is, why would you even speak to or address the intel agencies? They are actually historically not really supposed to be acknowledged or addressed in such an overt manner. So it's like, why would you? It's so bizarre. But let's continue.
Like us, you all swore an oath
to protect and defend this Constitution.
Right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad, but from right here at home.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
The threats to our Constitution are coming from right here at home, meaning what? That Trump is a threat to the Constitution? Gee, that's interesting. He's commander-in-chief. He won every swing state. He actually won 2 elections and won every swing state and the popular vote, but he's a threat. Okay. I mean, I don't know. You're speaking to an appeal to the U.S. military, intel agencies, and you're highlighting a threat and then stating, don't listen to that threat. I don't know what constitutes dissension, but that should be the definition.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law
or our Constitution.
We know this is hard and that it's a difficult time to be a public servant.
But whether you're serving in the CIA,
the Army,
or Navy,
the Air Force,
your vigilance is critical.
And know that we have your back.
So, I mean, it's pretty unbelievable whether you're serving in the CIA and the U.S. military. We have your back. So, I mean, I don't know. They probably went for a home run in terms of seditious conspiracy. But like I said, there are other statutes that they're probably going to be indicted on again pertaining to just sowing dissension. Everybody knows. Of course, I agree with these Democrats. I agree. Everyone should agree with the Democrats that, nobody has to engage in an illegal order. The problem is that any president can be viewed as, ordering illegal orders. Any president's administration could be defined as an illegal attempt at, anything, the foreign policy, anything. Anyway, hit subscribe to this channel. They're already publishing headlines. Oh, a second attempt at indictment would be terrible. That's because they probably know that a second attempt at indictment is around the corner. Hit subscribe. Thanks.